Hello viewers, my name is Vaishali Rathod and I have cleared NET exam. So many of my friends they are keep on asking me this question that what I have read in order to clear this exam. So I've told them these are the books that I've read and this is how I started. So today when I'm cleaning my library, I thought like why not to make some good video, okay, to show what I've actually read, because whatever you have in front of you, the syllabus one, that is just a reverie, okay. And if you just see whatever is there on page, you won't be able to crack it. So today I'm sharing my own syllabus that I've made for myself, and after reading that syllabus I've got it what I want. So you all will be for sure. So this is what I've written, okay. Just like a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Just like the beginning is the hardest one when you just start uh, uh, climbing, okay, on some tower. Or so beginning is the hardest one, then you'll when you start walking you'll get it for sure. Okay, so what I did that I've started with this one. You can see it here. These are the paper of NET exam. These are the paper of different state level eligibility test exam. So I've started with this one and I've solved all of them. And I got, after solving this paper, I've note down some of the areas. I've noted it in some of my books, and this is how what I have started. Okay, just I will note down which are the areas important, how to read a text. Suppose if I'm reading this one, Room of One Son, and I have like 3 months for the for my exam, I won't be able to complete this one because there are many more books that are there. Okay, so I'll go by the surface level reading of it. I'll go by some of the important areas of that particular book only. Okay, so this is what I did first by solving paper of different state level eligibility test exam and NET exams. So I started with 19, okay, 2019 that I did. And what I read for paper 1 is this one. Here you can see I've read by I read this one, KVS, and I've read Dr. Emil Kamlesh. These are the two and only books that I've read for paper 1. What I read for paper 2 is here we have this one, syllabus of paper 2 here. So this is the syllabus that you have. They are playing with you all, and you'll got just trapped in okay. So this is the syllabus that you have. But do you know drama, poetry, fiction, short story, or non-fiction, prose, what to read and from where to read these areas? So for that, first you have a clear and crystal idea of from where to cover history of English literature. So as a student, what I did that when I was there in my BA, I've already read RJ Rees and Edward Albert. So I've started my journey with this one. This one, yes. Here we have this one, English literature. This one, this is by William J. Long, and this is the best one that I have. So I read this one, History of English Literature by William J. Long, and this is the basic one. Okay, so after reading this book, you won't be get that much enough information about writers or their works. For detailed analysis, you have to read this one. Yes, this one. This has some kind of standard, I will say. This is David Duchess. These are the 2 volumes of David Duchess that I've read. Okay, and after completing this one, what I've read, another that I have, that is Andrew Sanders. And after this one, here it is, Andrew Sanders. This one, this one. Okay, so after reading this areas, I've read Compton Ricket, but that I do not have. I got it from library and I give it to them. So these are the books that I've read for history of English literature. First, what I did, I revised Edward Albert, okay, because that I've already read, and then I've read William J. Long, that I've already read, when I was there in my BA. And after reading these books, I go by David Dedges, Andrew Sanders, and Compton Ricketts. So these are the books that I've read for history of English literature, and to cover these 4 units. Okay, because when we are reading as a student, after solving this paper, we have that much understanding that what to read from this book, this all books. Okay, so after covering this one, I've gone by cultural. I'll go directly to uh, cultural studies. Why I'm not talking about unit number 5 and 6? Because this areas I've made my separate notes. Okay, for this 5th and 6th unit, I bought it from library, so right now I do not have this one. Okay, for cultural studies, what I read for cultural studies, this one, this one, this is, and this one. This is Beginning Theory by Peter Berry that I've read. It is a good one, but you won't get much in detail, okay, from reading only this book. So you have to read this one also. Contemporary Literary and Cultural Theory by P.K. Nair. So this is the best one. It has like 5 to 600 pages, and to complete this cultural, because nowadays it's like 10 to 12 questions are there from this unit only, so you have to read this one. This is the good one. After reading this book, I think you do not need any other information from anywhere. These are the 2 enough books that you need to read for cultural studies. For criticism area, I'll say this one. This one is by Doba publication. This one, literary criticism and literary theory. This is we have here. You'll find some of the major important original essays in this Doba publication. This one is a good one. And another I'll suggest this one, literary criticism. This is by Dr. Raghukul Tilak. Here you'll find criticism, types of criticism, romantic criticism, Greek criticism, okay, romantic criticism, modern criticism, everything you have in this book, Literary Criticism by Dr. Raghukul Tilak. So these are the 2 books that I've read for criticism. And after reading this area, after reading criticism, what to read for literary theory and post-war world war, so I'll suggest this one. This is the good one. Okay, so this is Parama Sarkar. This one is a good one. And after reading this one, research method, how I've completed this one, this unit number 10. So MP Sinha and CR Kothari. These are the 2 books that I've read. Read for this unit number 10. I bought it from library, and I do not have right now in front of you all. So this is what I've read. Okay, apart from this one, just like this is the basic one that I've shown you, but after showing this, I'll suggest this one for better knowledge of literary terms. And this is very basic one. After, if you have this glossary of literary terms by M.H. Abraham, you do not need to get it from any knowledge from any other source. This is the enough one. And after this, nowadays it's like, there are questions, there are keep on asking about Indian literature. For Indian literature, I'll suggest you all this one, Indian Writing in English. This is by Srinivasa Iyengar, and this is the best book that I've recently read, Indian Writing in English language. Here you have the, okay, I got it. This is the best one. Okay, so this is the whole syllabus that they've given it like this one. So Try of Indian English Literature, Mulk Raj Anand Arkenar and Raja Rao. So these are the important writers that you need to cover, because there are 13 to 14 questions in this 2024 December exam they've asked. So you need to read it in detail, Indian writers. Okay, so apart from these areas, you have to just go by reading the 100 best modern language novel, best language novel written. So there, how to find this one, you have to just type it on Google, like 100 best modern language novels. So you'll get the list of it. just like you have in front of us, just like we have Ulysses 1984. You can see it here, Women in Love, Call of the Wild, Midnight's Children. You'll get it. Just made your own notes and just revise it again and again. So the way I did, after completing this areas, okay, just revise, just keep on revising whatever you have read. And trust me, my friend, the beginning is the hardest one. Once you'll start reading the books day by day, you'll get it, you'll surely crack it. Okay. And especially I'll suggest, go by first by solving the papers, made your own syllabus. Okay, just like what I have read, when you are writing the story of your life, do not let anyone hold your pen. Okay, so start making your own syllabus for that particular exam. Okay, keep on making some short and crystal notes for yourself. Okay, and keep on revising, because revision is more important than new reading. If you won't be able to revise what earlier you have read, you won't get it. Okay, you won't be able to clear it. So revise well, read well, and clear this exam. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.